Yesterday, it was the most audacious strike of the war. A Ukrainian plot, 18 months in the making. 117 kamikaze drones, 5 Russian air bases, over $7 billion in damage, and all of it executed deep behind enemy lines. This is Operation Spider's Web. On the 29th anniversary of the Budapest Memorandum, when Ukraine gave up its nuclear weapons to Russia in exchange for peace, Kyiv struck back, hard. Hidden in wooden cabins, loaded onto civilian trucks, the drones traveled thousands of kilometers across Russian territory. Their destination? Strategic air bases from the Kola Peninsula to Siberia. When the signal came, the roofs opened, and the sky erupted. Dozens of Tu-95 and Tu-22M bombers gone. Russia's precious A-50 radar planes obliterated. These weren't just aircraft. They were the pillars of Moscow's nuclear strategy, its long-range strike capability. And they are irreplaceable. Why? Because Russia no longer builds them. They were relics of Soviet might, aging yet vital. And now, they're charred metal on smoldering tarmac. Zelensky says the Drone Operation Command Center was located right next to an FSB headquarters. Not a single Russian agent caught on. Experts are calling it genius. One even said, this is Russia's Pearl Harbor. But here's the twist. This wasn't just military sabotage. This was psychological warfare. For the first time in this conflict, Ukraine proved that Russia's vast geography, once its greatest shield, is now a fatal weakness. There is no rear. There is no safe zone. And just one day after the attack, as Ukraine pushed for peace talks in Istanbul, Russia responded with rage, its largest drone strike of the war, and arrests across the country. Will Putin retaliate further? Will the talks go forward? Or has Kyiv just redrawn the map of this war? One thing is certain. Operation Spider's Web will enter the history books. Not just for its brilliance, but for the new phase it may have unleashed. Like and subscribe. If you value bold journalism that unpacks today's wars from the ground up, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Western Relations brings the frontline to your feed.